had a wonderful Cup Match holiday. Any St. George's fans in here? For us, it was very busy and a full weekend of Bermuda Department of Tourism sponsored events. Events which allowed our visitors to feel the pulse of Bermuda like never before. And so today I invited you here because I wanted to provide an update on what we consider to be a very successful weekend of activities, as well as to highlight some of the other exciting sporting events which we have lined up for the next several months. First, a roundup of the holiday weekend. I announced at my last quarterly report that we were launching a new visitor initiative called the Cup Match Summer Splash, aimed at connecting our visitors to all of the exciting key events which take place over the holiday weekend. And from Thursday to Sunday, our visitors experience the best of Bermuda's hospitality at our visitors' tent at Beach Fest, our visitors' store at Cup Match, and 2 great boat cruises around the island. As you are aware, the first day of Cup Match Summer Splash started with the hugely popular Beach Fest. The excitement was conspicuous at Horseshoe Bay, with thousands of visitors and locals alike enjoying the beautiful weather, the pink sands, and a limitless lineup of entertainment. It was our first time hosting a visitor's tent at this event, and I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the Bermuda Department of Tourism team and the tourism youth and senior ambassadors who worked hard throughout the day, mingling with visitors, promoting our Cup Match Summer Splash activities, passing out complimentary swizzles, and Department of Tourism merchandise. It is estimated that close to 10,000 people were present at Horseshoe Bay on Thursday. In fact, the feedback that we continue to receive about this event, both locally and overseas, has been most encouraging. I was pleased to be in attendance for the first time at Beach Fest and enjoyed the lively atmosphere, which included fun events for a very diverse audience. Partying singles and picnicking families all at one location celebrating Emancipation Day was pleasant to see. And I want to take this opportunity to commend the organizers, Tuesday, for their hard work and focus in putting on an event that sought to bring people together. We were thrilled to be involved in such a dynamic atmosphere and thoroughly enjoyed the opportunity to interact with visitors while showcasing several of Bermuda's positive attributes, like our local entertainers. I'm confident that the event will grow from strength to strength. The Department of Tourism is always delighted to partner with the Bermuda Hotel Association to show our visitors an unforgettable time and immerse them in our national pastime sport, cricket. The visitors' stall received close to 1,000 visitors over the 2 days. Our guests enjoyed lots of swizzle and refreshments, and they were able to meet new friends and learn all about the sport of cricket. What made the 2 days even more amazing was that they got to see a thrilling end of the match, which resulted in my team, St. George, winning the coveted Cup Match Cup. And rounding out our weekend was the event of the events was the Sunset Cruise held on Saturday, which I had the pleasure of attending. I know that you are already familiar with our staple fall events, like the PGA Grand Slam of Golf and the Bermuda Goodwill Golf Tournament. However, I'm pleased to highlight some great upcoming sporting events that we have proudly committed to sponsoring, starting off with the Argo Gold Cup, which will be held October the 4th to the 9th. The Argo Group Gold Cup, which will take place in Hamilton Harbor, is the oldest match racing trophy in the world for competition involving one design yachts. The 2011 edition of the Argo Group Gold Cup, the penultimate match on the World Match Race Tour, is shaping up to be a tough battle. 8 of 9 World Match Race Tour card holders, along with 16 other world-class teams, will be racing for the coveted King Edward VII Gold Cup. We have committed $80,000 in support of the Gold Cup, and we are anticipating that this event will bring in about 200 visitors to our shores. I'm pleased to note that we have committed once again to sponsor the World Rugby Classic. This annual multi-nation tournament, played each year in November at the Bermuda National Sports Center, is closing in on a quarter century of existence. We are not only sponsoring the Classic, but are looking at ways to use its presence as a sales tool, to help market Bermuda to leisure and corporate visitors. Our sponsorship commitment to this event is $50,000. It is estimated that we will welcome some 750 visitors to our shores for the Classic. Also in November, we will welcome back an event specifically targeted for Bermuda, the She Rocks Bermuda Triathlon. This event is already in market and recreational women triathletes are already signing up for it. On November 6th, these women, including myself, because I made a commitment last year that I would participate, but I'm looking for a team, so I'm just doing the cycling. I'm convinced that I would sink if I swim, so another person in this room, who will remain nameless right now, has said that she will do the swimming part, so I'm just looking for a runner. This event will involve these women swimming in the waters off the Fairmount Southampton Ocean Club, and they will cycle and run on South Shore Road. While many of their hometowns will be bracing for the winter, they will be having a great girls' getaway in Bermuda. Our sponsorship commitment for this event is $60,000. It is estimated that we will welcome some 200 plus visitors to Bermuda for this all-female triathlon. And rounding out our sporting events is the Bermuda Marathon Weekend, formerly known as the Bermuda International Race Weekend, which is on track to build on the success of the 2011 event. Scheduled to be held from January the 13th to the 15th, 2012, is the Bermuda Marathon Weekend, is the perfect destination for runners who may be bogged down under old man winter in their hometowns. Spread over 3 days and featuring a series of mile races, 10K, half and full marathon, the marathon weekend just keeps on going. Participants can choose to run 1 or 2 races, or for those who find it hard to stop in paradise, the Bermuda Triangle Challenge, 3 races in 3 days, will provide an unforgettable experience as they try to survive. Our sponsorship commitment to this event is $80,000. In 2010, it was estimated that 400 visitors would attend the event, and we were pleasantly surprised with double that amount in attendance, and it is estimated that we will welcome some 800 visitors to Bermuda again this year. Ladies and gentlemen, all of these events are currently being vigorously promoted overseas to specific sporting target markets. All media outlets of print, television, radio, as well as social networking sites are being engaged to create a buzz around these exciting events. Also, the exposure alone generated from these events being carried on overseas mainstream sporting networks will result in Bermuda being seen by millions internationally. I should point out that all of the sports tourism events that the Department of Tourism sponsors must meet goals and objectives that are expected of them. Sports tourism events provide our overseas sales teams with a platform to showcase Bermuda to consumers and enforce the message that Bermuda is alive. These have a direct impact on the livelihood of many of our island's residents, and we must all do our part to ensure their success. We truly appreciate and support our various sporting organizations, and I'd like to pause just to thank those that are here representative of these sporting organizations, entrepreneurs and overseas partners for their commitment and hard work in strengthening our tourism industry.